Nothing like a bit of good old extra to just stream. Nothing like a good old extra to stream. Welcome to episode 26.5 of the Weekly Dope because I decided to stream today because I'm actually bored and I don't have anything to do. I guess, well, saying a lot about possibly one of my most favorite hobbies of my life, which is basically talking to a camera for an extended period of time. So, do you have it probably? I guess I have hobbies, you know? It's something, I guess. I know, it's a bit silly. Uh, you know, uh, I'm not gonna game today. I'm just gonna do usual React Andy nonsense because I just wish to actually possibly just talk shit about some shit and then just move on with my life as per usual. Maybe I'm gonna probably stream for longer this time because I don't have much of anything to do today other than just being at home and just do nothing. But like it's silly. It's silly. I just came out of like a situation where I didn't know where I was emotionally, and um, I just figured it out. I just kind of figured it out because look, here's the thing that people don't know about me when it comes to like giving advice that I don't know nothing about, especially or maybe not knowing the full picture of me at some degree. I tend to like be the queen of touching grass compared to most people on here. I'm not kidding. Like I just socialize way better than people online tend to think, and I do it kind of well. I have IRL friends. I have a therapist. IRL. I have like IRL contacts that I can rely on and just basically socialize with. Right. That's what most people online don't have an idea about because what they mostly have about me online is like the sort of facade or like the mask that sort of they think is the real me, but judging from like I don't know random Discord messages or random tweets or random shit that I post online, which is not the full picture, honestly. Maybe at some point I have give the sensation that I'm having like a meltdown or something like that, or like an emotional kind of breakdown kind of thing. But like that's not the full picture of me at all. that's not like um that's not like the full me. If anybody IRL knew me, they know that I just have it somewhat easy to socialize with people, and I do it better than usual lately. So that's that. It's just, I mean, it's just probably that I'm gonna give you a little bit of advice in exchange that you probably don't know about. Just, I mean, if someone doesn't know the full picture of you, or like doesn't get to know you that much as well as your RL friends, their advice is somewhat invalid. I get that they're trying to help and everything. I get that they're trying their most to help someone, but if they don't know the full picture of how someone really is or what their motivations is, just just I don't know, just don't listen to them. They're not worth it because they're only picking up the pieces they're able to pick up from your online interactions, and that's just about it. They don't like sort of get out of the screen and explore like the aspects of your personal life that you will get yourself involved into, which is more valuable than whatever fucking online, terminally online bullshit there is around. And like, this is probably that these sort of advice that I know nothing about is just probably going to fall into deaf ears because at this point, like it's just, I mean, I get that they're trying to help, but it's nonsense. Like, if you have IRL friends, take the advice of IRL friends. And I possibly get that most terminally online people on these platforms don't have as many IRL friends as I do. But I, I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, just just go outside or something like that. You know, just get out of your house and sort of talk to a random person on the street. That's a first start. That's a first start. Like, I don't get what's so hard about like socializing with people IRL. I just don't get it. It's like, like, oh, you can't blame capitalism and how it creates all this social media. Like, capitalism is such an easy scapegoat for like most of these problems, but it's not capitalism. It's just basically bad social skills. It's just I don't know. Maybe some people are like obviously so autistic to the point of not having social skills, but social skills are a muscle you build on starting somewhere. And I had to start somewhere because at least half of my life is basically spent with IRL relationships. And that's how I grew up with. Like, I don't get it. I just don't probably get it, honestly. Like, the point of like people, is this also a problem of bad parenting at some degree? Because Generation Z and Generation Alpha are the byproduct of bad parenting. Like, it's so easy, so damn easy to leave your kid on an iPad and just roll with it rather than teach them to socialize with other kids on the street. Like, it's so damn easy. I get it. Because you're a busy parent, because you're too busy to. If you're too busy to raise kids, don't raise kids. If you cannot raise a kid properly, don't raise kids. I'm not able to raise kids properly, so I'm not raising kids. That's the thing, really. If you're not physically or mentally able to raise kids, just don't do it. Why is the need to raise kids? Why adding more population to the pool of labor and generation alpha fucking bullshit? Why the hell do that? I mean, why do you need so much to live the lie that you need to raise kids on your own? I mean, like the grandparents of like past generations who tell us to raise grandchildren for them. It's just a fucking load of bullshit. I'm sorry to tell you, but if you're so fooled by the idea that you have to raise kids to someone continue a legacy or some shit like that, that is mostly coming from some boomer who doesn't understand the current situation we're living in, I'm sorry, but you're living a lie. You're full of shit. There's no need to raise a kid. And especially if there's such a problem of bad parenting like this. I get it's fucking easy to blame capitalism for creating all the problems that are related to iPad babies and all that sort of shit. But it's not a problem of capitalism. It's a problem of bad parenting. And if you're not able to do good parenting, maybe think again before raising kids. Maybe don't raise kids yourself. Like, I don't plan to raise kids myself. Like, imagine how much if that kid grows up to be like the most abrasive brat possible that constantly treats you like a fucking infinite money glitch. I know that because I'm probably a nightmare to my own dad as well in that regard. So, like, I have my problems, but if you think your kid is gonna cause you the similar problems, don't raise kids. Don't raise kids at all. If you're not physically or mentally ready for raising kids, don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't raise kids. Never raise kids. Ever. If you're not ever mentally and physically ready to raise kids. Like, you're living a lie if you believe that you have to raise kids because otherwise you'll die without a legacy like a genetic dead end. There's plenty of genetic descendants in the planet's population pool to like contribute to that. Like, why is there need to let people who are mentally and physically ready to raise kids easily? They are the only ones able to do that. I don't know. Just an open thought. Just probably an open thought, honestly, regarding this shit. It's just this is a problem with houses like the terminally online people who are like, I don't know. It's a bit silly. Like, I'm gonna teach you an example of what happens when you raise on bad parenting some kid that's grown up to be an iPad. I don't know. Well, let's see. What's like the Argentinian kid? Um, what the fuck? Give me a second. Yeah, like, I mean, this is what happens with all
Nuevo
the bullshit.
ultrafluido
This is bad parenting.
SPF50. La mejor foto.
This is bad parenting. Okay, I had to sit through 2 ads probably, and there you go. Hold on. This is what happens with bad parenting. Like, this sort of shit. Like, let me preface this by saying that I have a day job to maintain myself with, and I'm working towards maintaining myself at the most possible I can. Like, I try to be completely self-sustained outside of what my dad provides to me. And this is a long-term kind of goal that I set myself into, but it really tells a lot because a lot of other people like this, like probably the influencer types on TikTok or whatever. And I am able to speak from this sort of not privilege, but like sort of like responsibility to grow as a person, as a valuable member of society. And this is what happens when bad parenting is going on in there.
Algunas personas están
I got my fucking balloon off. Yeah, okay, hold on.
convencidas de que el trabajo duro, la constancia y la dedicación son la clave para obtener una mejor calidad de vida. Sin embargo, algunos difieren de esta idea y
This is in Spanish, but I think I might translate some bits of it. So you get the idea.
prefieren esperar a que llegue alguien que los mantenga. Así lo mostró Asado de Faso, una popular TikToker argentina, quien recientemente publicó un video en el que se observa con el cabello teñido de rosa y una sudadera gris mientras llora desconsolada frente a la cámara, y pide ayuda por un problema que la aqueja desde hace tiempo: no querer trabajar.
Yo no haría esto si no fuera realmente urgente. Necesito que alguien me mantenga. Necesito que alguien me mantenga porque no me gusta trabajar. No, yo siento que nací para otra cosa. No sé, necesito una solución. Es muy
So this TikToker kid, it's like I don't like working. I need someone to maintain me, like you be like a baby. This shit. This is what happens with bad parenting when you leave your kids on an iPad for like an extended period of time during their childhood. This is what basically happens. Some overprivileged TikToker kid is just going to rely so fucking much on the internet bullshit. This is just internet bullshit. Like, my sister in Christ, get a job, okay? I got a job. I don't rely solely on this YouTube or TikTok or social media nonsense to get a livelihood because I don't learn anything out of it. I know I gotta sustain myself, so I had like a job on the side to sort of be independent in some way. And this sort of shit, this fucking crocodile tears that we see here, is just a byproduct of bad parenting. Like, you're not responsible parents enough to like raise a kid properly so they know like when they know when to start getting a job and sort of be independent by themselves. Okay, like it's not about capitalism or anything. It's just about parenting. Like all of a sudden, her parents tell her, "Oh, you gotta get a job" or something like that, and all of a sudden, well, because she's well accustomed to her parents neglecting her so deeply that they didn't even tell her until it's too late. She's now crying crocodile tears and saying she needs someone to maintain her, and because she doesn't want to have a job. I mean, I get that the job market is so shitty, but just get a job. I mean, like, what is this? A high school dropout who, like, I studied like I basically got my studies. I study like computer engineering for the kind of job that I was getting myself into right now. Like, what's so hard about it? What's so freaking hard about it? It's just, I mean, like if you're not raised properly to a point where you're not sticking to internet dog shit, terminally online dog shit, 100%, it's bad parenting. I'm sorry, it's bad parenting. And I tell you, if you're not able to raise a kid that's not going to be able to end up like this, well, like I've shown you earlier, just don't raise kids. Simple. I'm not able to raise kids because it's not financially, physically, or mentally able to raise kids myself. Life lessons. Life lessons. I know it's ironic coming from me, but it's probably probably just maybe the wisest type of advice you can get from me at this point, considering how it ended up being. You know, it sounds silly, but you shouldn't hear this from me. You should probably hear this from your fucking parents if they're responsible enough to not neglect you as a child. Jesus Christ. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. It's just plain fucking ridiculous. How people like do this sort of child neglect bullshit, and then they later complain, "Oh my child is a spoiled brat. Must be capitalism." Easy to blame capitalism for literally everything, but I don't have to blame capitalism for literally everything because I know most of my shit is probably 90% of my problems of my own. I made a sandwich and I know I made a sandwich. That's the thing here. Like my sister, my brother in Christ, whoever's dad is for of this kind of child, you make the sandwich. You just literally made the sandwich. You know, that's it. That's the thing here. I don't know, bit silly to think about, but like, it's real. Like, Jesus, I and I get it. I get that some of these social media and maybe capitalism in part conditions these Generation Z and Generation Alpha kids to sort of think like that, like spoiled brats. But if you don't teach your kids to just live like they don't have to rely on this terminally online bullshit, like you don't raise kids at all. I don't need to raise kids myself, so that's the thing, really. You know, because like I said, I'm not physically, financially, nor mentally able to raise kids, and you know, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. Give me a. I'm gonna take a break for a cigarette. I'll be right back in 5 minutes. I just need a cigarette and probably grab something to drink or something. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Figure I could just eat something instead. Look at this. All right, my dad's dinner. Well, basically the dinner my dad made it for me, basically for today. But yeah, look at this. Yummy, batter shrimp. It's like the fish equivalent of tendies, but we're going full on React Andy shit on this thing. Yeah, might be convenient. I don't know. Might be convenient. I think we need to figure out what to watch first before eating anything. Oh, for that full React Andy nonsense. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Damn. Let's see. Banned from one of the worst just servers on Gmod.
I'm surprised.
On. I need to set up the balloon for a bit. Give me a second. Right, okay. This video by Bob Games. Let me tell you a thing about this sort of shit. Gmod RP servers are some of the fucking worst shit I could ever imagine. Prone to trolling and griefing and shit. Imagine if that happens on a regular basis on Gmod RP servers to that extent. Like, YouTubers explain that sort of shit. You know, it's up because like most of these Gmod RP servers, you'll see here, a lot of them are the most boring, no fun allowed shit you'll ever see on gaming. Because the admins of these servers are some of the most terminally online bullied fucking power junkie assholes on the internet.
This server's managed to crawl out of the gutter and exist again. Oh yeah, we've got the casino. At least the casino's still up. I feel like every single Gmod server is just a vehicle for people to gamble. Look at him,
See, that's the thing. Another thing about Gmod RP servers is like a gateway for children to gambling. I don't get what's the fucking point of this shit. Why does every single fucking one of these Gmod RP servers have to be a gateway for kids to gamble? It's just absurd. Then people blame, oh, the loot boxes. No, you're creating this shit. Because Gmod's RP server admins are greedy as shit. That's how. And then you later complain about AAA game companies just being greedy on loot boxes and everything. Dude, you made a sandwich here.
getting the pokies, he's loving it. I feel like I'm trapped in some sort of Gmod purgatory hell where it's just a revolving door of all these servers opening, closing, and reopening again. I mean, how many times has this server closed and reopened?
Alright guys, I'm gonna clock off. Carrot Doctor clocking off.
I added you. Add me back.
Clocking off.
Okay, on Steam.
This guy's clocking off for the day.
I went to sit on that and then my game crashed.
Oh, no, I just changed the server. It's still the same cesspit it's always been. Carrot's clocking off for the day, guys. He's had a good shift. It's time for him to clock off. You think the whole point of the server would be people role-playing like border crossing, but no one's doing that. The border's just empty. It's just everyone congregating around the spawn, just massacring each other and saying slurs. What's that? Okay. I have a feeling we're about to all be munted. Oh, this is going to be good. Everyone's going to spawn back at once. What's this going to sound like? Yeah.
Yeah. And then people complain about people breaking the fucking rules on these servers. Dude, it's not about people like saying slurs or being hateful on this server. It's about fucking power dynamics. It's a shitty fucking bullied nerd power dynamics, you know? It's just that shit. You know? I hate when this happens. I hate when this sort of shit happens on fish. These fucking needles or thorns in the fish, you know? I hate that. Other than that, this is kind of good.
Hey, admins, do your job. There's a dude mass arresting people. Yeah. There's a dude mass arresting people. Do your fucking job. Holy shit.
Shut up.
Good idea.
Wait, hold on. Is he a moderator all of a sudden of this server? What the fuck?
My bogey machine now. Oh, don't stand in front of the pokey machines, they get upset.
What are you warning me for?
He's looking at new, look at him, he's looking at new pokies, new machines. This guy's addicted. Let's give him a little warn, gambling's bad for him. Hello?
What,
Oh, hi there.
what the hell is going on? Like, is everyone an admin on this server all of a sudden?
P8. How you doing?
Good.
Give me a second here, okay? Alright, so it seems that that Khan has killed you several times.
He's just been following me around, harassing me. He's like some serial harasser.
Dude, you keep following me. What the f
I
are you
keep
talking about?
I keep
can't-
warning him, and he keeps following me from spawn and killing me.
Dude, you keep following me. What the f
I
are you
keep
Oh, I thought I read Dick Masterson in the OOZ chat for some reason.
talking about?
I keep
can't-
warning him, and he keeps following me from spawn and killing me.
Dude, get the f out of here. He's following me, bro.
Look, I may have just blatantly lied there, but sometimes you need to tell a few white lies to help a friend in need. The ends justify the means.
P8, I'm gonna return your equipment, right? Alrighty. And P8, I'm gonna close out your other report too.
Hey, what the hell is with these Gmod RP admins here? Like, it sound like it's not like the type of like the timbre of their voice. The timbre of their voice sounds just like these people don't know how to socialize IRL at all. They don't know how. They don't touch grass. It's a type of voice of someone who doesn't touch grass.
As well.
Is he getting in trouble?
That I'll discuss with him, but I'm gonna return you back there, right? You're free to play.
I have a feeling this admin's not taking the situation seriously. Did you learn your lesson?
I didn't. Because you won't stop following me.
Please, I'm begging you to get help. I can help you. Okay, I've read that sometimes the first intervention doesn't work, so sometimes you need multiple interventions to break down the barriers and to get through to him.
Hello.
He's immediately tried chasing me again. He's trying to hit me again.
So I just want to let you know. Hang on. I want to let you know before you
What the
start
fuck?
incriminating yourself any further.
Jesus.
I'm gonna go and clip the last 5 minutes. I've been spectating him, right? You followed him. He wasn't trying to RDF.
Yeah, he was.
He wasn't doing anything of that.
Yeah, he
of
was.
that nature. No, he wasn't. So I'm gonna go ahead. I think you just go to bed at this point. I don't appreciate the false sits and the lying and the bullshit. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give you a nice little bedtime.
Well, this sort of timbre is the kind of voice of someone who doesn't interact with people IRL. It's like a typical nerd who just terminally online shithead and doesn't socialize with real people. It's like, I need to moderate and be an admin of a Gmod RP server because I get bullied at school, and I need to bully other people to make myself feel more powerful than other lesser people than I think they are. And I think I'm such a gigantic loser. You hear it? You hear it in the voice. You hear it in the voice right there.
Time story before we go and head off for the night.
Now, this is not what you wanted in an intervention. This admin is an enabler. He's aggressive and he's losing his money and he's taking it out on me.
Dude, I have $1 billion.
This guy really needs some help. We're going to have to make another sit. Trying to help a gambling addict is frowned upon and bannable, but spamming racial slurs right in front of the admins, A-okay.
Oh, Shortly after this footage was filmed, Bro Con's subsidies downward spiral continued. It will move to Las Vegas and spend the next 16 months gambling away his super annuation while living the sewers beneath the strip. Unfortunately, a once-in-a-century freak rainstorm caused a flash flood to sweep through the Vegas sewers and wash poor Bro Con's subs GG away. No. God damn.
I realized the error of my ways. Maybe we should just do a bit of monkey see, monkey do, and observe the type of roleplay that's going on around here, and then act accordingly. There we go. Trying to murder someone with the camera out.
How'd you miss all that?
Oh, now I'm being murdered. Oh yeah. This is the type of roleplay I should be doing. Yeah, this is good. He's killing the guy who got stuck in the prop.
What I'm getting from these types of JMAA RPG servers is that as long as you're not like a VIP or someone who spends a gigantic amount of money on the server admin's bullshit, you're not able to do RDM like this. It's again like shitty power dynamics where the people who flatter and constantly kiss your ass all day as a JMAA RPG admin get away with basically anything, while the rest have to deal with like the fucking bullshit. That's what I mean, probably. You know, it's just sad, honestly.
This is great. Oh yeah. My bad. I understand why I got banned last time. And with guns being sold like chips on a vending machine, it's too enticing not to just buy one.
He was still here last time when you took me off the sit. I came back and he was like, haha, they didn't get banned. What happened to me getting banned and shit? That's what I'm asking you about it.
This is already.
I remember my record was 88 kills, I think, a few years ago. I don't think I'm gonna top that, but I can try. Look at this gallery of gamblers.
Spin that wheel. What?
Guys, I think I'm gonna make it.
Oh.
That's right. You're gonna make
Why do more people's voices are like that all the time? Jesus.
it alright.
Why? Holy shit,
I'm out of
why is
ammo.
that like a kill counter?
Quick, get back to the safe zone. Woo!
It's like a kill streak counter down in the bottom for some reason. What? Is this an RP server or is this like a deathmatch server? I don't know.
Coming for me, they're coming for me.
What map up there? It's a fucking bloodbath.
How is just no admin gives a shit about this? It's just like, this is just a death match with extra steps and a casino. Well, my game crashed and I'm rejoining. Oh yeah, that's a nice store name right there.
Why? Just why? Why the F-Slur? What's the server? What the fuck is this server? This is not a server for mentally sound people. It's like a server for mentally, terminally online ill people. Jesus.
Hey, did somebody say? Holy shit, you're fat with a siege mask.
The server is lagging out and I can't move. God, what is that? SpongeBob. Oh, these are quite cheap though. How many people do I have to take out for anyone to care? Nothing matters. Nothing matters on this server. I don't really seem to care when I do stuff like that. Yeah, shield can't protect you, mate. Sorry. What's going on in here?
Like, is this type of gaming server on JMAA? It's like kind of same shit. That the same people that tend to complain about the Sweet Baby Incorporated, woke, my gaming is woke. It's that type of bullshit. It's the type of full chat tier bullshit. It's abhorrent. Holy shit.
Yeah. Whoop.
fuck is this? I bet this is like an anarchy server.
How much health do these guys have? Oh, I'm out of money. I got $111. Nothing is going on this server. It's just constant. It's just gambling, racism, and RDM. Ooh. Take that. I just took this guy's guns. Thanks for the free guns. Woo. So much for having no money.
What the is this shit?
How do you have so much health?
Why isn't shit allowed? Oh, I'm in
Hello?
shit now. Oh, because apparently they didn't spend the VIP money on this server. Ho ho ho!
Yo, what happened? Well, Vicky's sister, Icky.
That's what he's doing.
This guy killed you?
Yeah, he's mass RDMing.
Alright, I'm gonna check
Mass RDMing! Have you seen what's going on in that server? Everyone's RDMing, and this guy just gets a punishment. Just this guy recording this YouTube video. What the hell is this shit?
real quick and see how many kills you have.
What the hell?
Don't do that. It's about 30. Oh, I'm in another sit. Where have I gone? This guy's struggling. I don't even know this guy knows. Oh, I've been removed from the sit. I think admins are having a hard time bringing me here.
Alright, there we go.
Oh.
Alright, so as soon as you had returned me, he killed both of my friends, and then he tried to...
Oh god, I'm in a second sit.
This sounds like a high school tier clique of people who pay for this server and are friends probably with the admin of the server, more than a genuine balanced server with equal consequences for breaking the rules of the server, you know?
Okay, let me check the logs real quick.
Oh, this guy's checking the logs. We've got double log checkers going on.
He's using a jackhammer.
I didn't kill anyone.
Really shitty shot though. Okay. Oh, and the voice changer too.
Oh, you can't have a voice changer? Is that against the rules?
Yeah, it makes you sound like a fucking retard.
This is
the lisp of these snitches and the admins. Like it's the type of timbre and voice that it's like coming from people who do not interact IRL or touch grass. You notice that, right? I'm not the only one noticing that sort of shit.
This is the 14-year-old with the Lego head and dragon wings. Call me a rape.
Alert.
Oh.
0 hours. Okay, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna jail you for 10 minutes for RDMing 3 times.
I'm gonna jail you for 10 minutes for doing RDM 10 times.
What is These admins don't know how to operate anything. Why have I just been sent back to spawn? No, I'm back.
Yo,
there's 2 of them now.
I had this guy in a sit for RDM, and this guy has 16 kills.
Oh. What is happening?
Yo.
They just... What is
As I was telling you, I'm gonna jail you for 15 minutes because this guy you for RDMing. Okay, so I'm gonna jail you for 15 minutes, and I'm telling you in the chat type !LTD so you can read the rules. Okay.
I'll be sure to look into that. Look at this guy's gang info.
What? What?
Oh
what?
God.
What?
Oh, this is jail hell, is it? I don't know what happened to the other admin sit. I don't think that other admin had object permanence. Once I was gone from his vision, he just forgot about me. Oh, I guess I was wrong. I guess he was just...
RDM 16. No, it was not enough with jail. You had to make the extra fucking punishment to, like, do the shit that other people in the server are doing freely.
Taking that long to figure out how to ban me.
How to ban people? Who runs this server? I want to know. I want to fucking know. I'm gonna leave the place and have a cigarette for a minute. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Mr. Bombastic and fantastic. Right. What is going on? What? I know. Jesus. The problematic rise of fake YouTube videos. Is this something like? Does this sound like something that's new? I live the era of fake pranks and everything with this. Alright, what about this? What about this?
¿Y tú?
Hold on. Had to sit through ads. There you go. Let's see here. Oh no. What the hell is this video about? Let's see.
She didn't want people to know that she had a BBL, so she did what anyone would do in that situation. Lie and say you have sickle cell anemia.
That are untrue. So for one, she is not homeless, she has an extensive criminal history, and she has apparently abandoned her 9-year-old child.
The video blew up and is still my most popular to date, which brings us to the current issue, how AI was used to copy it and then upload it to YouTube.
The problem is an epidemic of mis- and misleading content made to scam your attention, written and read by bots created by probably nefarious individuals for monetary gain alone.
Since 2005, YouTube has been the #1 source of entertainment on the internet, from simple vlogs to massive productions. But over time, things have changed. Of course, there are still content creators that genuinely care about their content and their audience, but there's now an increasing number of YouTubers that are only in it for one thing: money. With creators being able to make millions of dollars through ads and sponsorships, this has made YouTube a cash cow for a lot of people. While being able to make money on YouTube is obviously an amazing thing, some YouTubers will do anything to bring in the dough. This means clickbaiting, stealing content, and even faking entire productions. They'll create viral content no matter the cost.
I mean, if you figure out the rise of reply girls and all that sort of shit, you figure out ever since YouTube added monetization to their platform through the partner program to a very, even starting by a fair few select creators who managed to get in there before anybody else, you know, if that's a thing, you know, that is the root problem of all these problems. That's most likely the root problem behind all of that. The idea that every single one of these platforms has to monetize creators in some way or another, has to financially incentivize monetization for everyone.
My name is Visual Venture, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day ahead. The art of making fake pranks. If you're looking to get 1 million views, prank videos are a good way to do that. Since the days of prank...
You remember this shit? I lived through these times. I remember when H3H3 called out these fake pranksters and shit. You know, remember that? Vitalis and all these people? Yeah, they shit. This shit was a plague. This shit was a plague. You'll see why in a minute.
Prank versus prank and Vitaly, this genre of content has become one of the biggest on YouTube, which makes sense. The victims give off the best reactions when they're caught off guard, and it's entertaining to see how they react in real time.
Yo, bro, pull up your pants. Yo, let's go with you.
Although these videos tend to do well, they do come with one major problem for YouTubers. The reality is, they can't possibly predict how people will respond to the prank, and sometimes they just don't give an interesting enough reaction, which is why so many YouTubers have turned to another method to get the outcome they want: faking the pranks. There are a bunch of different ways that YouTubers can fake their pranks.
There's this switch like Cock TV. You imagine this get a border here next to the Ock TV on the left, or Ock TV. It's like a C, so you read it like Cock TV. Cock TV. I don't know if you see it. Hold on. Let me just fix that for you. Give me a minute. Let me just put the Cock TV. Cock TV. Damn. Cock TV. That's enough cock TV. Oh god, that's so cursed. If you see it, your shit breaks. That type of shit. Like, what else do I need to say about fake pranks that I didn't say before? Like, I mean, it's true. Like, you can't expect reactions out of anybody when you do these pranks, and that's obvious. You know, somebody might just honestly move on and just go like, oh, okay, I just move on with a stupid life. Like, obviously there's gonna be an incentive to fake the reactions of these pranks. Happens the same with the trolling on video games. Happens the same with anything where you need to get a genuine sort of over explosive reaction for virality.
Prank videos. For starters, they can easily change the narrative of a video by editing it in a certain way. But arguably, the most successful way to fake these pranks is to hire actors. The popular prank channel Top Notch Idiots has been caught using this strategy at one point in their careers. With over
Who the fuck are they? Top Notch Idiots? Who the fuck are they? Never heard of these idiots before. No pun intended. I never heard of these idiots before. Fake, it's no wonder, like, fake hiring actors. Wow, okay. Like, electoral nobody.
Over 4 million subscribers and over 600 million total video views, Top Notch Idiots has been putting out viral prank videos since 2016. Throughout the years, whenever other prank channels were exposed for being fake, Top Notch Idiots would speak up to defend their own content. They would put out tweets that claimed that unlike the other channels in their niche, their videos were 100% genuine. After
Oh my god, this is obviously a lot. This is like digging your grave deeper.
reading this tweet, YouTuber Pataclysm started to get a bit skeptical, so he decided to launch his own investigation. On March 13th, 2019, Pataclysm posted a video where he compiled all his research about Top Notch Idiots to uncover some interesting evidence.
The same woman showed up in one of their pranks, as well as Patty Mayo's Bounty Hunter series, which is a series that was proved to use actors.
Bounty Hunter, which Pataclysm references, is a popular YouTube series by the creator Patty Mayo. Patty is a YouTuber with over 11.2 million subscribers and is most
written by ChatGPT. Oh god, no. No, man, no.
famous for his bounty hunting videos where he chases down suspects on bail. For years,
members only videos.
People have debated whether Patty's videos were real or fake, but it wasn't until the Oregon State Sheriff's Association came out and confirmed that they were fake did people really know for sure. Since Patty's videos are scripted, seeing the same woman in both his and Top Notch Idiots videos is suspicious. Was she hired, or was it just pure coincidence? Pataclysm decided to dig deeper.
Through research, I found portfolios of an actor and an actress that accredit their roles in Top Notch Idiots videos as past experience.
Although Pataclysm wasn't able to find that specific woman on an actor registry, he did find 2 others on IMDb and Casting 360 who claimed to
Is it even legal to, like, hire an actor to pretend he's a cop in a YouTube prank video where you don't disclose it's an act of fiction? Is it even legal? It's like a gray area of legality over there, you know? It's a bit weird how you can assume it's not legal or not.
To be part of Top Notch Idiots projects. This still wasn't enough to confirm Pataclysm's suspicions once and for all, which is why he decided to reach out to the actors directly. And sure enough, both of them allegedly confirmed that they were hired to be in the videos. By no means am I saying that all of Top Notch Idiots pranks are fake, but it doesn't deny that actors were used at some point in their careers. Fake content is rampant in the YouTube space, and industry leader Nick Compton proves that. Nick Compton was the former chief operating officer of Jake Paul's famous YouTube content group, Team 10. The group consisted of some of social media's biggest stars like Tessa Brooks, Alyssa.
Oh god, Team 10. Oh man, Jesus Christ. Like the kings of selling merchandise to kids. Like, oh, grab your mommy's credit card, buy my merch, that type of shit.
of Violet, as well as the Dobra twins, Lucas and Marcus. At one point, Team 10 was dominating the platform with over 2.5 million subscribers and hundreds of millions of views. But Team 10 disbanded just 4 years into their career after internal issues between the members got so intense that they split up. At the peak of the group's popularity, they were managed by Chief Operating Officer Nick Compton. He not only helped oversee the group activities, but also appeared in several videos himself. Most notably, the It's Everyday Bro music video where he rapped the iconic meme line, "England is my city."
What is that? What is that?
He did, however, step down from his role at Team 10 a year before the group officially disbanded in 2019. But while he made
I never knew the Team 10 band disbanded. I never knew it. I'm learning stuff apparently.
have left the group, his knowledge of their inner workings remained, which he ended up revealing to Shane Dawson as part of Shane's extensive 50-minute breakdown of Jake's career. The video was titled "The Enemies of Jake Paul" and was first released on October 3rd, 2018. Although Nick wasn't on screen for too long, he made one of the most shocking reveals in the entire video, which was the alleged truth behind Jake Paul and Team 10's wild viral pranks, which they became famous for.
Was some of the pranks, like the bigger, crazier pranks, were planned.
I feel like pretty much everyone that's a little bit older knows that it's all fake. It's all over!
But that wasn't all. Nick also went on to reveal that allegedly a lot of the drama between Team 10 members was also fake, or at the very least exaggerated. In the fall of 2017,
Who the fuck knew? Like, most of the internet bullshit is a fucking fake smokescreen. I don't like to think like this. I don't like to honestly get to think like this is the case, but I feel deep down that most of the stuff online is some sort of fake psyop to make me believe in fake bullshit. I feel like that. It's like some sort of like secret cabal of weirdos is making a whole psyop to convince me to believe in fake nonsense. It might sound like a tinfoil hat conspiracy theory, but that might be the case. Might be easily the case. It's all fake psyop bullshit.
Martinez twins, who were OG Team 10 members, posted a video called "The Truth," which talked about all the drama that was happening behind the scenes with Jake, Nick, and the other members. One thing that they mentioned in the video was the fact that Jake and the rest of Team 10 destroyed their room after they announced that they were leaving the group.
Goodbye, Martinez room!
This video caused a lot of outrage from fans of the Martinez twins, especially after the twins expressed how sad they were about it in the video. But the truth behind this was that the twins weren't upset at all. Allegedly, they knew about it and were in on it from the get-go.
They did know. It wasn't even a room, it was a fake room that we built. We made them a fake room in the living room and then destroyed it.
You built it to destroy it, basically.
Yeah.
Some say that faking videos here and there is part of the YouTube game, but some YouTubers fake everything, that their entire life turns into a lie. Faking lifestyles for clout. As a lifestyle YouTuber, people watch you for one thing and one thing only, your lifestyle, especially if you're a vlogger. A lot of the time, people want to watch someone show off.
Oh, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is just what I mean. Like, everything has to feel like a fucking psyop. Like a fake tear dog shit. Everything has to be fake online. And you know the solution to this? Go outside. Go out. Touch grass. Touch grass. Oh God. I know. I don't even should keep watching this. It's just infuriating. Just infuriating. I don't want to keep watching this shit. What the fuck? I'll just leave it there. If you want to watch it yourselves, look, I'm gonna leave the link in chat there. So basically, if you want to watch it, enjoy yourselves. Okay, enjoy yourselves. Whatever. But I'm not gonna watch it here. I'm just gonna leave it in chat just in case anybody wants to see it. Okay, that's the thing. I don't know. 1 hour 14 minutes stream though, and it's yeah. I'm gonna have a take a break for a cigarette or something. You know, just that, just that. I'm just gonna mentally process this shit with a cigarette. So I calm down for a little bit, and maybe we'll watch something else. I don't know. I'll be right back in 5 minutes. All right. I'm there. I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm chill. I don't know. It's still bullshit. Like, it doesn't happen just on YouTube, but like this sense that everything is fake. Like I already talked about this sort of shit in a previous video, right? Like the deepfake bullshit that happens as well on Twitter. Just for what? For virality? It's just nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I don't know. No, it's a bit silly. Hey, who wants to watch a Spiff and Brit video about the banana game on Steam? I know I do.
Hello there, lady.
I'll play there in a minute. Okay.
Hello there, ladies and
No, I just want. There you go. There you go. I just want this. There you go. Let's watch this.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm going to talk about banana. Now, if you haven't heard of banana, don't worry. It's totally normal not to have ever heard about a game that is currently the 5th highest played game on Steam at this moment in time. Yes, that's right, 150,000 people are currently playing banana. But how come you've never heard of this game? After all, it released back in April to only 16 people playing it. My oh my, has it come a long way. But what is this game and why are hundreds of thousands of people playing it? It's quite simply a free-to-play game where you click a banana. In Banana, you click the banana to gain even more bananas. It really is as simple as that. And yet with this simple gameplay loop, it has achieved a 91% positive review score on Steam. This is incredibly high. This is such a high rating that it's actually a higher percentage than Grand Theft Auto 5. So why is this game about clicking a banana so darn incredible that it's captured the hearts and imaginations of 150,000 people? Is it actually a hidden gem? Is it a dodgy scam? Or is there something even more dubious at work? Well, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, throw a like on the video and get yourself a warm cup of tea, because this is going to be very special. The game Banana is absolutely incredible. It has one achievement called Click, which 83% of people have. In order to gain this achievement, all you have to do is launch the game, which launches like so. Of course, it's made with Unity, everyone's favorite free game software, and then once it's launched, you can quite simply click the banana. And just like that, you have yourself a banana. Now, I have an auto clicker, so I can click this quite a lot, and I end up with, oh my goodness, have you seen that? 100 bananas. Truly amazing. Now, this game Banana does have a few additionals. I can press this button here called Shop, and this opens up a shop. In this shop, I can buy banana items. Incredible. This money goes directly to the developer of this game, who we should probably talk about whilst I click on this banana. This game is created by Aladdin66. Aladdin66 has made 2 games, one of which is called Lass ich Schlieden, which roughly translates to Let Me Slide. Now, if you haven't played this game, don't worry, it's absolutely incredible, also achieving an 88% positive review score. This game was released back in February, and it features grounds and Unity assets that you can probably find for free. On this game, you embark on an extraordinary journey into the boundless realm of Lass ich Schlieden, an open world game that promises to redefine the genre. You get to immerse.
Is this like what's it called? Like, is this like a performance art? Like, I know there's a ton of asset flips on Steam or whatnot, but this feels more like an active performance art about asset flips more than an actual asset flip. It feels more like that.
Immerse yourself in not only an expansive universe, but it's also brimming with endless possibilities and exhilarating quests. Now that's a good sales pitch. This guy should work for Bethesda. But the special thing about this game is, yes, it is using stock assets. Yes, it looks like it was whipped up in about 20 minutes, but what it does have is a lot of effort and dedication. And that effort and dedication went into the 100 achievements that this game has. All of these achievements are incredibly easy to get. Pressing the B key will award you with 4 separate achievements. Now that's pretty incredible, isn't it? So yes, people can buy this game for 89p and get hundreds of achievements very easily flooded onto their account to make you look like a pro gamer on Steam, and that's definitely one way to sell a game, but it doesn't make much money. Not until you see that you can sell items for this game. That's right, you can buy this thing that I'm sure he has the legal rights to, and all of these other things that I'm sure he has the legal rights to. Like the incredible when you...
How is this allowed on Steam?
Start Edging, which you can buy for 79p. Once bought, you can sell it on the community market for 85p. Let's see if anyone's purchased one of these bad boys. Nope, no one has ever purchased one of these in the entire history of Steam. Okay, well, evidently Lasse Schlieden didn't do quite so well. But Banana has done incredibly well, which you can buy for 20p and you can sell on the community market, starting at 26p. How very curious. I find this whole situation rather interesting. Why is this item that I can buy for just 19p on Steam selling on the community market for 26p? I mean, look, it is actually getting sold. Not very often, but it is getting sold. I can buy it right now and sell it for 23p. This is ever so slightly madness. But Banana Mania is here to stay, because as you might have noticed, this entire game exists for one sole purpose, and that is making money. You see, on Steam, when an item is bought and sold on the marketplace, or an item is bought directly for the game's developer makes that money. In our case, the wonderful Aladdin66, a visionary game designer who promises to provide more than any other game developer ever has: bonus trees. But the main effort of this game did not go into its incredible gameplay loop, because it's already perfect. There's a banana and you click on it and a number goes up. Truly amazing. No, the effort of this game actually went to the most important section, the Steam Marketplace. You'll be able to find everything. The banana market is immense. There are nearly 8 full pages of deep banana lore.
Galaxy Nana? What? Set hamster and banana. These are like... Is there even a copyright for all these memes or something? It's like, you Google search image this shit, and like, you stick it into a Steam item, and that's it. I don't know.
Some of things are definitely slightly legally dubious, but the idea is very simple. As you play the game...
Pepe Nana is the creator of Pepe. You gonna sue him for this shit? I don't know.
Steam has an automatic drop system, similar to like when you play CSGO and after a couple matches you get yourself a free crate, maybe a very cheap skin. This item drops in game.
What about the amazing horse banana? Jesus.
It is the most common item. It drops so often, in fact, that there are over 700,000 bananas currently listed on the Steam Marketplace. This is insane. But above the regular banana comes some slightly more advanced bananas, like the Icy Nana. The Icy Nana is special because it doesn't drop anymore. Wow! So logically, by it not dropping anymore, that actually increases the value of the product, because there's scarcity. However, no one has managed to sell an Icy Banana for more than 3 pence on the Steam market, which is very curious indeed. It also raises the question, why are people buying the bananas? And the reasoning is very simple. Now, the following concept might sound rather confusing to anyone who has a brain cell, but the reason people are buying these bananas is called FOMO. Basically, all of the items in this game are pure market speculation. The idea is that these bananas have varying levels of rarity, and the rarer a banana is, the less likely it is to be added into the supply. And items that aren't very often added into the supply are probably worth more. Take this diamond banana here. It has a 1 in 100,000 drop chance. That's pretty darn good. And oh my, what a rare banana indeed. 1 in 100,000, so there's really not that many of them. As you can see, there's only 3 available on the Steam Marketplace.
113 pounds. It's just like NFTs, right? This shit has gotta be like NFT shit. This shit has to be like NFT bullshit, you know? This has to be. This has to obviously be, you know?
Right now, 2 for around about £100 and then 1 for £520.
No, 520. How?
To put that
it's a JPEG of a banana.
Into a real-world price point perspective, £520 is almost £70 more expensive than a brand new Pixel 8a smartphone. Yes, that's right, someone thinks they can sell this banana for £500. Is there a real-world value to this diamond banana? Yes, technically. The entire real-world value to this banana is speculation. The only reason you would buy this banana is because you believe that the price of the banana will go up in future and someone will buy the banana. This creates a very special bag holding situation, whereby if I were to buy this banana, I am hoping that someone else will come along and pick up my banana or my bag and buy it off of me for a higher price. Therefore, I have passed on the bag. Of course, if this person...
This is like a last sucker kind of shit, right? How is this even allowed on Steam? Of course, It's mainly because Valve makes a cut. Even if the developer makes his cut, or Valve also makes their cut. And like, they won't simply care.
Were to open up the bag, they will see inside that all they have is a useless diamond banana. However, the only reason they have to buy the bag off of me is because they believe they can pass the bag on to someone else for an even higher price. If this all sounds familiar, it's because
That's gonna be... I don't get what's the fucking point of that. That's gonna be some insane level copium.
it's basically what caused the entire cryptocurrency boom over COVID. Now all of this price nonsense gets a little bit crazy when you start going to the top end of this game. You have the Cryptic Nana. This is a very special banana because it has deliberately implied scarcity. The Cryptic Nana was only given out during the Cryptic Nana event, and there are only 25 in existence. And when you look at that, 4 of them are available on the marketplace. A few of them have sold for very low levels, around about £20 when the game first came out, but now they've steadily started climbing up until people recently have started buying them for 300 fucking pounds. Excuse my language, but this is madness. The only reason to buy this is because there are allegedly only 25 in existence, which makes it very special indeed. Ooh, there's only 25 of them, you could own one! Now I'm all for entertainingly priced speculative secondary markets. After all, I myself own several rare Magic the Gathering cards. The only difference is I can use my Magic the Gathering cards to bully noobs, whereas I can't use a...
Yeah, I guess that's the point. I mean, look at this shit, right? Even... Take this as like a sample. Imagine if this thing, like, give me a fucking minute. Imagine if this Magic the Gathering card was the rarest of them all, right? I could still use it to like play Magic the Gathering with this and bully some fucking noobs, and bully someone with a deck of rarer cards like these. I could use it in the real world. What's the value in something that you cannot use in the real world? I don't understand it. It's just a speculative bullshit like this crypto and NFT bullshit that we all know about. It's just dog shit. It's just an insane amount of economic copium.
Diamond banana for anything other than flexing my EP online and showing that yes, I was stupid enough to buy a diamond banana. And eventually we reach a point where we have the special golden banana. This is a special item, apparently, whatever that means, that it drops in game. What is special about this? I don't know, but someone tried to sell it for £1,124 and has now upped the price for £1,400. This item has never sold in the entire history of this game, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the person selling this item is the developer themselves. So yes, why on earth are people playing this banana-based game? Well, it's rather simple. If you, like me, are based in the UK or the US, you might see this speculative banana game where you could wait to get a rare banana that potentially you could sell for 4 pence on the marketplace. You could see that to be quite a special thing indeed. After all, there's the Graffinana here. It's a simple graffiti banana, but hey, it's special because it doesn't drop anymore, meaning it's got a finite supply. That means that, well, people want to buy it, and there are 1,300 people willing to pay 3 pence to buy this bloody banana. Now here's the thing, when you sell something for 3p on the Steam market, Steam of course takes a cut, and I would make 1 pence from selling this for 3p. Now 1p might not seem like much because hey, in the UK we have a strong pound, or at least we do for the next 10 minutes, and so 1 pence isn't exactly a lot of purchasing power. But if perchance you're located in one of the many other countries in the world we once upon a time invaded, then there's a good chance that making 1 pence off the Steam marketplace is actually worth something, and potentially goes quite a long way to buying a new game. And for the person buying this skin for 3p, well, they're banking off the fact that because this item doesn't drop anymore, it will steadily increase in price over time. The only problem is this item has very low usability, but that doesn't really solve the question. Why on earth are people playing this? Well, it's very simple. This game is very easily automated and it doesn't really take up any processes on your computer. It just runs in the background and it's all about watching a number go up. Hardly the most elaborative or exciting game in the universe. It's free, it's simple, and it can be marketed as free and easy money. This craze happened quite a lot during the NFT game era, whereby a lot of these so-called free games would exist, where you could play them and you'd get a chance of getting a free NFT, and this free NFT would have a supposed value assigned to it. The problem is, in order to get value out of that free NFT, you would have to be able to sell it, and when you've started handing out items for free, well, they don't really have much value. This game does have a slight advantage by adding supposed rarity, and having the rarity be slightly more challenging. For example, example, they've added now an anti-bot idling prevention, whereby you need to click once every 3 hours to get a drop, or once every 18 hours for the rare drop. That's right, you need to leave this game open for about 18 hours in order to secure yourself the chance of a rare drop. This brings us back to the reason why there are so many people playing this game. There are 153,000 people playing Banana right now, but they're not really playing it. They leave it open in the background, and once every 18 hours they go to their computer and they click the banana. It truly is an absolutely incredible social experiment. This is a real-world human version of putting mice in a cage and having them push a button to receive a reward. We are simply mice, we push the banana, and there is an eventual promise of us getting an actual item. So
Isn't this like supposedly gambling? Like, this has to be like gambling. It's similar to that of CSGO or CS2 or Team Fortress 2 in that regard. We like spend... No, I mean, this is free, right? You can still click, but it's literal gambling to your shit. You know?
I'm going to leave this game running, and I guess we're going to find out what wonderful item the banana overlords bestow upon me today. Now, whilst I've been waiting for my wonderful banana to arrive, I think it's important to say that I've done some digging. The individual running this game is quite unique indeed. We have, of course, established that they are German. However, what we should probably also establish is that they are potentially a relatively unique type of German. Now, I'm not just saying this because they have over 1,000 hours on Hearts of Iron 4. I mean, come on, who doesn't? I'm mostly saying because this person has a potentially dubious profile, that maybe leans towards a certain extremist direction, potentially because their previous usernames include such wonderful things as deportation creates living space. Yep, it's one of those. So
of course it had to be. Of course he had to be one of these conservative fucking right-wing weirdos. Of course.
So yes, whilst you can play the banana game, and you can sell the bananas on the Steam marketplace, which does make Steam quite a lot of money, it will also make this developer quite a lot of money, which is potentially good because hey, they'll be able to buy more Hearts of Iron 4 DLC, and Lord knows that Paradox Interactive needs all the DLC money they can get. Now of course, as I was saying, the main reason you hypothetically buy the bananas off of the Steam marketplace is because you believe it will change the appearance of your banana. Now, the problem is, the banana changing functionality doesn't exist in the game yet. No, this is actually relatively early access, you see. Although it doesn't say so on Steam. What this basically means is currently when you buy an item off of this game store or off of the marketplace, it just sits in your Steam inventory. It has absolutely no use, it can't even be used in-game. The dev has said that they will add this functionality into the game, and what value this functionality will add or cause to the
Yeah, they will, sure. Sitting on a pile of money. Yeah, they will. We should take the benefit of the doubt on these sorts of people. Yeah, they will. They totally will. I swear by Daddy Trump. I mean, by God, that I will do.
Value of the banana market, I do not know. After all, we are just clicking a PNG. But you don't even have to click the PNG, I can literally click off the end of the banana and it still kind of counts, because they've just used a giant square hitbox, so yeah, Unity Coding 101. This game is most definitely, yes, a scam. Is the developer at fault for this scam game becoming so popular? No, not at all. These scam games exist all over Steam. It's hardly the developer's fault that for some reason 100,000 people are playing it. Games like this largely exist on Steam for one very simple reason. They exist to add a large amount of achievements or items to a Steam account. This can be used to artificially inflate the value of the Steam account or just secure that precious experience to level up your Steam account and make it look more fancy. The fact that the marketplace has exploded in Banana Mania is just an entertaining secondary event, which potentially this game's developers and friends are able to use and exploit to generate as many Steam wallet funds as they can humanly enjoy. Now, one of the reasons that makes me a little bit more concerned that this is a scam is because the creator of this game has set their inventory to private when it was previously public. This is a little bit of a problem because it means that it is impossible to see how many bananas hitting the marketplace are actually from them, meaning it's very hard to tell just how much Steam wallet value they're able to make off of this game.
Day 2.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the following day and I've left the banana game running overnight, generating wealth beyond your wildest imaginations. That's right, with the drop system set up, I was guaranteed to make a huge amount of money. And so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I can reveal that after around about 10 hours of gameplay, I have generated some bananas. Also, this game doesn't have a save feature, which means whenever you open and close the game, it completely resets the number, number, which kind of defeats the purpose of this game, but oh well. Anyway, yes, these majestic bananas are all commons. Yep, here they are. We have 2 music nanas, a neo nana, and a panda nana. Wow, very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Now, of course, luckily, this game's incredibly large Chinese player base is buying up the panda bananas at quite an impressive rate. The only problem is still 94,000 of them on the Steam marketplace, so even though a lot of them are selling per day, they are getting listed at a much higher rate than they're getting purchased for. And
yeah, it's gambling. It's free gambling. There you go.
And the same goes for every other banana in this game, because of course that's just how it works. Now I can try and sell this Neo Nana of mine, the only problem is the people who've listed their Neo Nana ahead of me, I have to wait for 5,550 of these bananas to be sold before mine even gets onto the market, and literally as I'm talking, 7 more have been added. No one is buying these bananas anymore. Oh, and look, way more have just been added as well. I think people are starting to work out that there's probably no reason to buy the bananas, and so the supply of them is massively increasing. It would appear that the amount of bananas that have dropped down to 3 pence has massively increased actually. Yes, I think potentially we could be on the precipice of some kind of economic situation, but who knows, ladies and gentlemen, this is a game all about being randomly dropped bananas and hoping that you can speculate on a market. The only problem is you have absolutely no control over the supply. So the only people who will buy your bananas are people getting scammed into buying them, or if you're following the same exploit as my wonderful cucumber adventure, glorious bots who try and trade off of the Steam marketplace. But I mean, this game is so well developed that it's accidentally ended up with duplicate bananas. Look, you can have the panda nana here or the panda nana there. Does it make sense? No, it doesn't, but here we are. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I reckon this game will probably stick around for a few more weeks, until eventually people realize that the electricity you spend running this game ultimately costs far more than you'll ever actually make off of selling bananas. But then again, what do I know? Maybe the developer of the wonderful Lashes Schlieden will somehow pull it out the bag and on their second game add an incredible quantity of gameplay features that makes the banana a tangible item that you would want to use. Kind of like a CSGO weapon skin maybe. Who knows what the future has in store for the banana game. Either way, I think this is the end of my journey with the banana game. In fact, I'm so comfortable I'm just going to uninstall it from my PC. Now I can go and play a real free video game, which is also all about making money. I'm of course talking about OpenTTD. Yep, it's free, it's great, and you can make money in it. And yes, the money does stay entirely within the video game world, but that's how I like it. Thanks for coming along and watching today's
I mean, that's the fucking point, right? Go back, reject modernity, embrace OpenTTD. Like, how is this even possible? How is this even possible? Like, for real though. Like, this Steam allows this shit for some reason. How is this even possible? That they're just, I don't know. Like, no, Steam is obviously not gonna crack down on this shit because they got a pile of money based on it. You know, they generating money out of it. That's the thing, really. That's the thing. They just don't give a shit as long as they make money out of it. That's the point, really. Damn. I don't know. Fucking banana game. Jesus Christ. I don't know. It's like, at least you don't have to spend money to get bananas, but it's still a bit of gambling. It's gambling to shit for, I don't know, kids online or people who run bots. I'm gonna have a cigarette. Yeah. Hold on. I think, there you go. Okay, sorry about that. I think it's disconnected for a while, but I'll be right back in 5 minutes. Jesus, I think something is going on with my OBS or something. I don't know what the hell it is. But is it working? I hope it's working. Yeah, it's working. There you go. Sorry about that. Some reason YouTube streaming keeps giving me these errors of not receiving enough data or something. Do I need to move around like this so YouTube receives enough streaming data? Do I need to do this sort of shit? Do I need to move around like a flailing waving arm balloon guy just to get enough YouTube data? Do I need to do that? God damn. What's this banana video for nearly 3 minutes? Oh, of course I gotta sit through an ad. Oh, God. Okay, I can skip it. Good.
Years of
Hold on. I'll show it to you. What's this video all about? What's this fucking video all about? Hold on. That Spiffing Bird video was kind of good, not gonna lie.
Countless years of evolution have led us to, right now, hundreds of thousands of people clicking on a virtual banana with no end in sight. You might have some
That's bots. I mean, come on, it's gotta be fucking bots.
questions. This is Banana. It's a shiny new video game that, even with context, makes very little sense. Over on Steam, you should also know it's listed as a psychological horror. I'm not even surprised anymore. The premise is simple. You click a banana, and the number goes up. That's it, Chief. But the chokehold this bad boy has the world in right now will be studied. The game is sitting at one of the world's most played on Steam, with hundreds of thousands going banana hunting. What?
That's bots. Dude, that's fucking bots. Just botting to get items on Steam to sell in the market to make money. That's just how it is.
What's the catch, though? Is there an explanation for any of this? Turns out, yeah, there kind of is. Banana's appeal is in its random collectible drops. Every once in a while, you'll receive a special item in your Steam inventory that's a variation of the plain banana. Fun animations and colors can be sold for real-world money in the community store. And although the player count sits at a whopping 700,000, many of these people are bots. During an interview with
yeah, that's a fucking point.
Here's what one of the developers said. Unfortunately, we are currently facing some problems around botting, since the game takes basically
like they fucking care, like the developers fucking care. What the hell?
1% to no resources of your PC. People are abusing up to 1,000 alternative accounts in order to get rarer drops, or at least drops in bulk. Harry said over Discord chat, I do believe that the reason why it mostly caught on is because it's a legal infinite money glitch. Harry said, users make money out of a free game while selling free virtual items.
My brother in Christ. You made the sandwich. You made the sandwich. That's the point. You literally made the sandwich. You made it.
Oh! Who lives in a banana under the sea?
As a game, Banana is about as basic as you could possibly imagine. Click banana, counter goes up, dopamine unlocked. There are no crazy upgrades or new paths like other games in the genre. But because you can make money by doing absolutely nothing, people are dedicating their sweet time to make some dough. And if they're not doing it themselves, they're making bots to do it for them. There's an argument to be made about if this is even allowed on Steam, or if Valve should step in to do anything, but we're not here to talk about that. All I want to say is that the current peak of gaming is banana. But what do you—
Steam should probably step in, but they're not doing it. Because again, for Steam especially, since they're well in the top of the pyramid scheme in this, They're just, you know, the how do I say it? They're just making the cash. They're just making the money. For them, it's an infinite money glitch.
You think about the whole thing. Does it make you go bananas? Let's talk in the comments.
Cool. I don't know. What else is there to say about the fucking banana game? Like, I mean, since it's an infinite money glitch for Steam, for the developer, and for whoever is at the top of every sucker who's trying desperately to make money out of this. It's a pyramid scheme. It's like a thing like this where Steam is on the top, the developers are here, and everyone else is just down at the bottom. Just like this. It's a pyramid scheme. It's literally a pyramid scheme. I don't know. It might sound like a bit too much to say, but that's nearly true. It's literally like a borderline pyramid scheme. That's the thing, really. That's the thing. I don't know. Should I get the banana game? Should I just try the banana game and see what items do I get? Should I try that? It's a free to play still, so I don't know. Maybe it kind of works out for me. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. You know, it might be silly. Maybe we're lucky to get some rare drops. I don't know. It sounds tempting. It sounds incredibly tempting because despite just being valued for like literal free games on Steam and just that, like, I don't know. Would it be funny or would it be too boring to watch? I don't know. I don't think it will be entertaining enough to watch. Not gonna lie. It's tempting, but it won't be that entertaining to watch. Not gonna lie. It sucks. Sucks balls. I don't know. It's a bit whatever. It's a bit whatever. I don't know. You know, it's a bit silly. Well, I'm gonna fart, I think. Yeah, I do. I farted. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay. Jesus. Okay. I know. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. I don't know, whatever. It's a bit whatever. I don't know. Like, I'm wondering here. I mean, 30 minutes of average watch time, which is kind of good. I guess I'm gonna call it here. Or whatever. I'm just gonna go. I don't think of anything else to watch here, so yeah, it's whatever. We're seeing the banana game. We're seeing like the what is it? The Generation Alpha fucking brain rot shit. We're seeing like JMAA RP server admins. Seeing some terminally online kid. It was kind of decent already. All right, gonna see you next week with the weekly dough, the regular one. That is. Smell you later, Gator.